Yeah, Erin's punchline about the girl losing her job, I'm the punchline. My original plan was to get up and say I lost my job yesterday. It's not a punchline, please don't laugh, but go ahead and laugh. So, no, this is real. It happened yesterday. A bunch of these are my coworkers, so thanks for coming out. Ex-coworkers, but yeah, it's definitely been hard. I really needed the love and support, and like I'm totally the type of person that will act like I'm okay. You know, I'll pretend I don't need the help, but like secretly, I will be milking this for everything that it's worth. Cars, money, trips, I will. If you ask me if I want a beer tonight, I'm gonna say no, but it means make it a double. So, my mom, she's so sweet. I went on a walk yesterday to clear my head, and I came back, and she was waiting at my door after knocking on the wrong door. She literally opened it. She's like, "Lisa doesn't have a cat." She's right there. You can laugh at her. So she's like, "I know how you are when you're upset. Like, I just want to make sure you had a good dinner. We could order in some Chinese food." And I'm like, no, I prefer filet mignons. So I warned you. But no, the big question that everyone has been asking is like, did you see it coming? You know, like, did you have any forewarning? And I mean, I honestly felt blindsided. But like, I thought about it and I was like, I mean, I guess there were some signs that like I totally chose to ignore. Like the past week, my boss asked me, he's like, "Oh, is your like utilization reports accurate?" And I was like, he's never asked me that. So, and then like the day it happened, I was walking in and I saw a coworker walking out with a big box and a frown on her face, thought nothing of it. And okay, if you want to get real, I said hey to her and she gave me a really cranky hi back, and I was like, whatever, she's always been a bitch. And I felt so bad. But I found out she lost her job too, and I felt bad. So I'm never going to tell her that was the case. But so then I walk in, and then my other coworker, she's like, "Did you hear like half the production department like got let go?" And like as she's telling me this, I'm like, "No, that's terrible." And as she's telling me, I get a notification on my phone for this like random ambiguous reporting meeting, and I was like, that's weird. Our random ambiguous reporting meetings are usually on Thursday. Just thought nothing of it. So I'm getting ready for this meeting, and as I'm going up, I accidentally knock over my jug of Trader Joe's Alphabet cinnamon crackers, and they fall on the floor, and like as I'm picking them up, I realize it almost looks like they spell out, "You're about to lose your job." And all I could think was, that's the wrong "your." Like, so I'm like, whatever, walk up to the meeting clueless. You know, I open the door, it's just my boss and HR, and I was like, why is HR here? Oh shit, they found out I'm the one taking the last of the coffee and not making a new pot. Like, so I sit down, I'm still like, and they're like, it's been a hard day, like, Lisa, we have to let you go. And I was like, go where? Like, and they're like, really, this still isn't registering for you? Yeah, so, I was blindsided, you guys. I did not see it coming, so none of the signs were there. But, so, no, yeah, the love and support has meant a lot, friends, family, and it's helped that I got a lot of words of encouragement from this guy that I've been seeing for a while now, and hearing and touching and all the senses. Smelling too, yeah. All 5 senses. I don't know if there's a 6th sense. He's a ghost maybe, but so it's meant a lot. And yeah, my parents were recently asking about him, as annoying parents do, Mom. And she goes like this. And they're like, what's his name? I said, Alex. Like, where is he from? I said, he's Norwegian, so he's from Norwegia. And he said, I'm not like other American girls, I'm smart. And they're like, how old is he? And I was like, he's 29. And my dad goes, 29? Well, that's a good age, 29. 3 years older than you. You know, got the 2 and the 9. You know, it's a good age. And I was like, yeah, for sure. Like, is there a bad age? Like, well, what if I had said he was 30? Would you have been like, 30? That's a fucked up age, 30. at squirty.com. No 30-year-old is dating my daughter. I did ask him why he said that was a good age. He's like, I don't know, I was just trying to be nice. Like, exactly. Yeah, I think it's funny when people say age is just a number to compensate for the disgusting age difference. Like I recently saw on Facebook, this girl I know from high school, she got engaged to this like 40-year-old man guy, and she captioned the photo with, "Can't wait to marry my best friend. Age is just a number." I was like, yeah, but the difference is also the number of times I'm gonna look at the photo and wonder if that's your dad or your uncle. And regardless of which one it is, why you're kissing him like that. It took me just as long to post that comment as it took her to delete it and unfriend me. I don't think age is just a number. It like applies to anything really. Like for example, it definitely doesn't apply to milk. Like the difference between 1 week old and 1 month old milk is more than just a number. It's the difference between a bad morning and death. Okay. And if you're lactose intolerant like me, it's death either way. They're pretty much, death and dairy is pretty much interchangeable for me. Like I'm pretty sure there will be one day I die from something just dumb enough that it makes the local news, like maybe Channel 4, and the news anchor will be like, Lisa Marie Evanson tragically dairied at the Minnesota State Fair. She was attempting to deep throat a 10-foot-long twist cone without a dairy pill. This just reports conclude she was successful. But the brain freeze put her in a coma. Anyway, I had more to that bit, but it got laid off. Like yesterday. I'm not bitter or salty. No, I think that is one thing I'm gonna miss. Is all my wonderful coworkers. You know, the people really make the workplace, and you know, there's a lot of silly girls. Like there's this one girl. She was a recent grad, and she was complaining how she went through all of college without having a threesome. Which I think is so bizarre, because like if you talk to anyone who's actually had a three-way, they say they're like super uncomfortable. Like there's 3 of you, like one of you is sandwiched, it's awkward. Like it sounds like you could get the same experience just sitting middle seat on the airplane. Like I once sat middle seat on a 17-hour plane ride. Yeah, I'm not even kidding. We were coming back from India, 17 hours middle seat. And like it was so awful. Like everyone was just so like upset and pissed off and just like wanted to get off right away. Kind of felt like a swingers party at a retirement home. I like the that was too much. Corey's at my light. Wow, I still had stuff to go. Okay, here I'll leave you with this. With all the travel, I've been at the airport a lot, and people watching is bad, because when you're people watching, it's never nice stuff. Like, you're never looking at the mom with 4 screaming fat kids being like, I want to be her, you know? The guy in the wheelchair, like, well, I wish I was in one so I could have nice arms, but I found myself getting, like, really judgmental and cynical, and so I thought of these, like, coping kindness mechanisms, and I'll just do this quick. Like, this lady who always rides on the bus, she would be a sloth, because, like, she has these fabulous nails, and always just looks like she snacked on some painkillers. My coworker John, who was my coworker when I wrote this joke, he would be Daddy Longleg Spider, because like he's kind of lanky, and everyone would prefer he was dead. My ex Kyle, he would be a cat because he's a total piece of shit and a pussy. And lastly, my ex-employer would be a female dog named Anna Kendrick because you're gonna miss me when I'm gone, bitch.